So what about if I could show you what I do? And I'm going to do that right now. Take a look at my evening trades on the 1st of March 2021 in the Nasdaq index using a single micro contract at just 50 cents per tick. I don't know, this may sound like jargon to you, but essentially you can choose the size of your trade. If you were spread betting, then it would be how many pounds per point you were doing. I've chosen this specifically to show you that even if you don't have a lot of money to put into a trading account, only sort of $500-600, it's enough to get you started once you have the right information, the right education, and the right guidance. Then there's no reason for you not to grow that into a very, very sizable sum indeed in less than 6 months. So for that reason, I've chosen the single micro contract to demonstrate 4 trades which I took on the 1st of March. Take a look at this video. I'm going to talk over it to explain what's going on. Right, so let me pause that for a second. So over on the left here you see a chart. It's a 2-minute chart of the Nasdaq. So on this evening I chose a style of trading called scalp trading, which is very fast in and out trades, and you don't have to do that. Essentially, it's important you choose a style of trading which is going to match your personality. Once you get the experience, you can choose any style. I do I do swing trading, I do long-term investments, and I can scalp trade too. So here I'm going to show you some scalp trading, but essentially all of the styles will utilize exactly the same information that I teach. So the on the left you've got the chart of the Nasdaq, which is a 2-minute chart. Over here you've got the full size contract ladder, which shows the bids and the offers, and over on the right you've got the micro size contract. Now the reason why I've pulled them both up, because on the full size one I can see the volumes and I can see how many trades are actually going through. I can see the number of bids and offers, how many contracts are being offered or bid for. And so I keep an eye on this to help me put my orders into the market. So over here, this is where I actually place the trades, and you'll see that as that red mark there means I've got an order in the market to sell at that price, a single contract, a single micro contract in the Nasdaq index. So if the price comes back up to this area, it's going to fill my trade. I'll be in my trade, and my stop will be further up and my profit target will be further down. So let's see what happened with this trade here. So you can see the market's bobbing around. It's very, very volatile. There, I've been filled. You can see now it's showing where it's red, I'm losing money, and I'm hoping that it's going to go into the green. And there it is, it's in the green. Obviously I've edited these videos to shorten them down because these 4 trades were taken over an hour and a half, and I don't want to keep you here for an hour and a half watching the whole thing. But there it is. Obviously I've condensed this video down to about 5 minutes for the 4 trades, so I will cut out any waiting times. So you can see the market is now falling, which is what that's why I sold it there, and it's coming down, and the profit target is just $20. So in a full size contract, that would be 10 times the amount, which would be $200. There, that trade's finished, and now we're on to the next trade, where you can see in the blue there I've got a buy order here. You can see over in the chart what it's doing. So I'm hoping that the market comes down and fills me here and then goes up and then starts to go upwards. So we'll watch this for a few minutes to see what happens. There, it's been filled, and you can see from the chart on the left the market is still dropping. That's why the profit is showing in the red. It's showing an actual loss, but my stop is way down. You can see it's still bobbing around my entry area. there I've cut the waiting time out, but you can see that it has on the chart on the left, you can see it's finally bounced and now it's coming up. So this is the second trade of the evening. There you can see the profit target is now coming into view in red on the trading ladder up here. The point of showing you this is that you can see how the market's jumping around and it looks like it's not going to get there. But when you have the right educational knowledge, there you go, that's filled, then you can stick to your trades with conviction and that will enable you to be disciplined. Here you can see I'm trying to place another trade. There it is, I've placed the order into the market and it's been filled. I'm thinking that it's going to go higher. You can see from the chart over in the left, I'm expecting it to go much higher than where it is now. You can see now it's pulling back. I'm in the red, and this is exactly the sort of thing it does. But when you have the right knowledge and the right conviction, you can remain disciplined and stay your trades, stay with your trades to hit your profit target. And there you see I've edited all of this waiting time out. But you can see the market is now finally starting to come up, and there's my profit target right there. Again, it's just $20, or it would have been $200 per contract on the full size contract. There we go, that's been filled now. And now I've put another order into the market to sell it. You can see the market has continued to come up. And now I'm looking to sell it over here. There it's filled. And now I'm expecting it to drop. And there you can see I've edited this waiting time out. And it has now started to drop down to my profit target down here. And there it is. That's filled. So what does this mean then? What does this actually mean for you? So that's 4 winning trades at a gain of $20 each, totaling $80. That's in an hour and a half, less the fees. Bear in mind that the full size contract would have been times 10, which would have been $80 per contract, $800 per contract of profit. After the fees, it leaves $72 in just 90 minutes. And just to let you know, I don't use micro contracts ordinarily, but it's what you'll be learning, you'll be using to learn how to do this. The full contract is $5, so these trades under normal conditions would have netted $720 per contract. And I'll tell you now, I don't use single contracts.